Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Danni RaeArranged YouTube channel. Welcome if you are new, and welcome to a brand new series. This is the Unfinished Basement series. This is part one, where we will be doing all of the things. Oh, come on. No, I got it. I got a D on that test? What were you doing in college? You know what you were doing in college. Okay. The hell was I thinking? What? No. Okay. In today's video, we are going to be doing some serious deep cleaning, decluttering, and organization. I really hope that this is motivating. We're also going to be getting into a lot of discussions on decluttering, minimalism, and more. It's going to be a good time. You're not going to want to miss this one, so stick around. Plus, I was on a mission to do a quick shop with me. Here's a preview on how that went. Mission aborted! Abort mission! Yeah, this is what I looked like. This is what I looked like when I dropped my daughter off at school today. Running late, were we? Yes. Let's just take a moment to appreciate how I don't match at all. I don't match. Check out the shoes. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready. I gotta go drop my son off at school. So Zoe heads to school and Lucas heads to school, and then I start the day. I'm wide awake because it's like negative 20,000 degrees outside. So the moment that I went to start my car and the cold air hit my face, I was like, boo, awake. It's so cold. Winter is coming. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready. I took a 5-hour today. Yeah, I usually don't, but I had a really rough night last night. I didn't sleep good. So powered that down. The morning has been a blur and I don't match. So let's be ready. Okay, last look. Last look. And better. I did stuff. We got a lot to do in today's video. We are heading down into the basement. And this is most likely going to be 2 parts. I may even make this a series. I may make this the basement series. And the reason why is because I want to make over that basement. In the last video, I popped up some images of ideas of what I would like to do to the basement. We're not going to finish it. It's going to stay an unfinished basement, but that doesn't mean that we can't make it over and do some fun things to it. So I also want to prep for winter. I'm going to go in on all of this in the voiceover because I feel like I'm going to go in on a rant, but I'm thinking I'm going to make a series on this. So I'm going to tell you everything that we're going to do in the voiceover in a little bit. Of what we're gonna do in today's video and what I want. I'm gonna make this a series. I've just decided right now I'm not gonna make this like a 1, 2, 3 part video. We're gonna make a series out of it. So this is the basement series. This is part 1. And we're gonna get a lot done in today's video. This is, when you walk downstairs, this is an unfinished basement. When you walk downstairs, this is what this side of the basement looks like. I'm gonna, in the voiceover, I'm gonna tell you all of the large items that are going to get hauled out of here. I'll go through all of that in the voiceover. Now, this side looks pretty bad. And it's because fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas decor. I haven't really put any of it back properly. The laundry room area, this side of the basement, has actually stayed pretty good. This is the reason I come down here, is just for laundry. And then we got a dehumidifier. Why isn't this going? Oh, it is going. Okay. We have a dehumidifier down here. We have had one for many months now. I'll explain why. But we also have stuff over here that's got to go too. So this is the basement. I'm hoping that this is going to be a huge transformation. You can see it's unfinished basement. So we're gonna deep clean, declutter, organize, and make it over. So let's begin the basement series. Crap. Let's just use this box. Actually, no, I need this bin. This bin is gonna be spring, summer stuff. This can go. Just get rid of that. And honestly, I'm gonna be taking probably full bins and just getting it out of here. I'm not even gonna go through it. I'm just done. Instead of getting new tubs, I'm just gonna paint them to match the season and holiday. I'll be right back. My tub is drying. I painted it a light blue. I should have just spray painted it, but I don't want to spend money. So I use Zoe's paint. Oh, this stuff. Okay, so for right now, we're gonna use these random buckets to store, these were laundry buckets. We're gonna use this to store some of the, I don't have a lot of spring, summer, this goes in the Valentine's Day thing. Oh, here's my honey hive. So that's fall. Okay. This is getting heavy. Okay, where did you get these? Beep! Where did you get these? Are you gonna keep one? Really? Put it in the DIY bin. Okay, so is that seriously all of my, that can't be all of it. I got no spring, summer stuff. What's in here? Light bulbs. Get rid of this. What are you thinking? Oh, come on. Where'd it go? This whole thing is going. Yep, get rid of it. Okay, I gotta get rid of all of this. That freed up a laundry bin. So I gotta disinfect it. I had to get rid of Ian's old work clothes. There was one outfit, jacket that is in good condition that we can donate. There's a bag over here. I don't know what's in it. I don't care. It's going. Because it's been sitting down here for, I don't even know how long. There's another balloon. I don't know what's in it. I don't care. It's been sitting down here. It's going. So there's just some stuff. I think that was from the cabin. I'm pretty sure that was some stuff. I should have this in my gift party bin upstairs in the Four Seasons, but I don't. This whole container here is just extra, like if there's a birthday or anniversary or something, I have like a gift in here. So I gotta go through it. I don't really want to. I was gonna give this Christmas book that's on top here to Zoe as a stocking stuffer. So I gotta go through that. This bin here is storing all of my college stuff. So I have, this is all of like my assignments, not all of my books, binders, notebooks from when I went to college. So there's a lot of sociology, psychology, stuff in here that I kept because I thought, oh, I should keep it so I remember what I learned, because I forget everything. What do I do with that stuff? I got a D on that test? What were you doing in college? Huh? You know what you were doing in college. You didn't do very well, did you? Oh, there's a, no, that's not an A. Do I have one A in here? Give me a B. Don't see. Oh, A, found one. Nice, good job. So much. Oh my gosh, I got stuff from high school in here. So I have like high school stuff in here too. Well, that's inappropriate. Okay. I don't know why this is so difficult getting rid of this stuff. I haven't gone through it in 15 years. So let it go. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. All right. Oh. There is no need to keep that. We got a lot to go over in today's video. I want to talk about how not to declutter using me as the example. So I want to talk about the decluttering process. There's something about minimalism that I really want to talk about, and I'm thinking about making a separate video on it, but I kind of want to dive into that in today's video. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. I got to talk about my decor, why I'm going through it. I got to talk about the floor, my plans for the basement. There's so much that I have to go over. So you're going to want to stick around because we're going to get into a lot of great discussions in today's video. All of the Halloween stuff. Let's do this. Let's set a goal. My goal is to fill up this bag full of Halloween decor that I haven't used in the last couple of years. Even if I like it, it's the Halloween stuff that I don't have a place for. Let's fill up this bag. Set that as the goal. No. When I started to decorate for the fall season in August, which was a little early for me this year, I knew then that I wanted to start working on the basement. So since then, I just haven't been putting away my holiday seasonal decor because not only did I know I was going to go through all of it again and reorganize it, but I also knew that there were quite a few pieces of decor that I do like. Some of it I even love, but I haven't used this year or even last year. These items I want to go through and declutter, and that's what we're doing right here. I don't want to keep items that don't have a purpose or a place. I may like it, I may even love it, but if it doesn't serve a purpose and it doesn't have a place, it's time to let it go. Oh, I almost forgot. My mom, every single video. It's every video. Danielle, it's every video. Mom, it's every video. My mom borrowed me a bunch of Halloween decor, like the witch that was hanging up over on the other side of the room, basement, for the Halloween party that I threw this year. So I have to give that stuff back. Let's get a box. Most always, I'm a scattered hot mess. I bounce from one thing to the next. I'm all over the place, but I always get the job done. Just like in today's video, we get the job done. But when areas are really overwhelming and I know I have a lot that I have to get done, I become even more scattered, more of a hot mess. I bounce even more. You know, there's areas around my house, like the basement, the mudroom, the entryway closet, that are dumping ground areas. And that's because they're not functional and they're not aesthetically pleasing, so they just become dumping grounds.
the basement is one of those areas. And although this is the best the basement has looked since I started my decluttering journey, it is overwhelming because I have all of my decor scattered all over the place. I have a lot of deep cleaning to do. I have a lot of plans for the makeover. So I'm overwhelmed, more so than usual. So this is ideally how I like to declutter. I like to create a plan, set a goal. I like to choose a specific area or category of item to work on. I declutter prior to organizing. I like to set boundaries for myself. I try to declutter and organize for the space, not my items. This is ideally how I like to declutter. Where I went wrong, where I veered off the plan, was when I started bouncing from one bin to the next.
So I painted it blue. I am not doing that to the bins. Definitely need to spray paint it. Yeah, the painting wasn't a good idea. I light there. So it says spring, summer. We clearly need to get some spring, summer decor because I don't got any. Well, I mean, I have like Easter stuff. I am really excited about this. Like, really excited. Okay. If you've been with me for a while, you know how much I deeply, deeply despise socks. I hate socks. Socks are my kryptonite. Did I say kryptonite right? I don't know. I hate them. I hate them so much. I find balled up dirty socks all over my house. I hate them. I hate matching them. At one point in time, I was just throwing all of the socks into a crate. We went through that in the last video. Then I received brilliant comments from all of you saying, just get all matching socks for everybody. Get rid of all the socks. Get matching socks for everybody. Make it super simple. Why had I not thought of that? I don't know. But it was brilliant. Changed my life. These are all different socks. All of them are different. And trying to match them is a nightmare. All of these, all of this, it's all going. All of it's going. Am I excited? Yes. Yes, I am. Very excited. Goodbye. All matching socks. Just a bag each. They each get their own pile of socks. And you get quite a bit. There's a lot. So that should be plenty. Plenty for Ian. Plenty for Zoe. Plenty for Lucas. Done. They're all matching. Oh my gosh. I feel happy. I feel happy. Thank you so much for commenting on that. Seriously. Why have I not thought of that? I don't know. I don't know.
This is wonderful. Everybody has their own package of socks. They're all matching. And not only will it be easy for me to match the socks by size, but also by the writing on the socks. Lucas's writing is in blue. Zoe's is in green. So this is perfect. This is wonderful. It will be much easier for me to go through socks. The only issue is that I forgot to get a package of socks for myself, so I have to declutter my socks. But I am keeping booties and holiday seasonal socks, but that's it. So this is wonderful. I am moving on to the Thanksgiving fall tub. I am transferring my fall Thanksgiving decor from this tub to a bigger tub. I am bouncing from one bin to the next. My ideal decluttering plan is a good one. It's just where I veered off the plan was I went from, like, for example, Halloween decor, the Halloween decor bin, to the spring decor bin, and then to the, back to the Halloween bin, and then to the fall bin, where I should have just stayed, to one bin at a time, one task at a time. But when there's a lot of stuff in front of me, it's very difficult for me to stick to one task at a time. But we did get the job done. As I'm going through all of the bins, though, I am removing items that not only do I not like, but I'm removing decor that just doesn't have a space or a purpose, even if I like it.
What the hell is this? Yeah, I don't want that. Okay. The hell was I thinking? What? No. Okay.
Prior to decluttering, set a goal for yourself. It's great to set goals, and it's also great to set little goals as you're decluttering. So, for example, I set a little goal by taking that Halloween bag and filling it up, and I met that goal. We filled up that Halloween bag full of Halloween decor that I'm letting go of. So, I like setting little goals as I declutter too. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that we decluttered, but towards the end of today's video, I'm going to show you everything we decluttered.
It's day 2. This is what the basement looks like right now. So we're making progress. I'm going to show you everything that's going back to my mom. Yes, it is a lot. This whole box here is going back to my mom. All of my college stuff in that bin is getting recycled. I cannot believe that I'm letting go of that. I don't know why that's so hard for me. Like I said, I haven't looked through this stuff in 15 years. I kept it because I thought, well, maybe I'll want to go through it as a refresher. Yeah, no. And then look at all these socks. This whole bag of socks. They're all going. It's so nice to get rid of those. Oh my gosh. Garbage, recycling, it's an empty box. And then all of this stuff right here is recycling. So, and then I got a box under the couch that has to get recycled. So, you know, and then this foam here, that was padding for the patio furniture. That's got to get out of here because I was going to upholster it instead of getting new cushions for my patio furniture. I'm never going to do that. Again, fantasy projects. Which, by the way, I started a list on my phone of DIY projects. So this is one I can cross off because it's a fantasy project. And I've recognized that. So get rid of the material. It's garbage anyway. No need to do anything with it. It's just better that I buy new patio cushions, which I'll do in spring. The AC unit
must have been taking the humidity out of the air, the moisture out of the air down in the basement, because this summer the AC unit crapped out on us. RIP AC unit. It was as old as I am. But when that happened, the paint started to sweat. It started to peel. And because of that, it collected all the dust, hair, dirt. It just looks awful. And to be honest with you, it looked bad before. It never sweated or peeled like that before, but it was bad. I have no idea what the previous owners used to paint that floor. But we have to get rid of all the paint, repaint it. But that's why the floor looks so bad. The one thing that we did right away when the AC unit crapped out on us was we got a dehumidifier to make sure that we didn't get any mold. It's done a wonderful job taking the humidity out of the air.
I am going to go to Dollar Tree. So I'm going to attempt, I don't know, you want to do a little shopping with me? That's always fun. You remember the last time we went shopping together? I'll link that. What video was that? I'll link that video. I don't like filming in public, even though I put myself on YouTube for everyone to see. I just don't. I'm not good at it. I get very nervous, and yeah.
Okay, get your game face on. You ready? Yes. Okay. Don't run into anything. Don't run into anybody. Don't make small talk with anyone because it'll turn into long talk. Don't do that. For the love of everything, Danielle, do not run into anything or anyone. Do not trip on your own feet. And if you do, tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. Don't get nervous or awkward. Whatever you do, just don't make eye contact with anybody. It's just best. Complete the mission. Get in, get out. Game face. Get it together. All right, let's go. Hut, hut. I'm lost. Get out of this section. Go this way. Okie dokie, friend. Let's go shopping together. Let's run really fast. Oh, I'm gonna cover you up. Let's hide. Oh, we're hiding. We're playing hide and seek. Oh, we're found again. Okay, well, let's go over to the paper towel section because I need paper towels. So let's quickly grab that because someone's looking behind me. So let's run. Okay, let's run. Oh, watch out for that cart. You almost hit that cart. Yep. Okay. Now where are we going, friend? I don't know. Oh, we're hiding again? Oh, okay. Apparently we want to play hide and seek again. Okay. Where should we go next? Oh, we're here. Why are we in the candle section? I don't know. Why am I here? I have no idea. I don't know, friend. Where should we go next? I just feel like we're going to bounce all over the store. I promise I'm going to try not to embarrass you. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at shopping, aren't I? I just make a fool out of myself. Why are we in the DIY section? Well, why wouldn't we be in the DIY section? Okay, let's look at this stuff. What's this? Oh, what did I do? Oh, I dropped a bunch of stuff. Of course I did. Oh, now people are looking. Why am I like this, friend? I don't know. Oh, weird facial expression. Okay, we're over here. Why are we over here? Why are we continuing to look at this? Oh, am I hiding you again? Nope, we're looking at silverware. I don't know why. I don't need silverware. I don't need this. Why? I don't know. What are we doing? Should we move on? Okay, let's move over here, friend. Oh, this is where we need to be. This is the reason why I came to the Dollar Tree to get cleaning products and these cubes. Okay, let's take a look at that. Great. This looks fantastic. We'll take this one. It says heavier weight. Oh, someone's looking at me. They've noticed that I'm recording. Oh my God, run.
Mission aborted. Abort mission. I got 6 of these. And I went for the ones that said heavier. There we go. Focus. Heavier weight. So some of the fabric cubes at Dollar Tree you can't put a whole lot, like barely anything in them because they're not very sturdy. They're not, they're just really lightweight. This one says heavier weight, so it's a little bit of a thicker material. It's going to hold a little bit more. So that's going to go here where all of my laundry stuff is. And then I got, I've never seen blue gloves at my Dollar Tree, but I did have to get more gloves. I got 2 microfiber cloths from Dollar Tree for $1.25. So I thought instead of buying new microfiber cloths, because I just not too long ago bought new microfiber cloths, I figured we'll just use this to clean down here instead of using so many paper towels. Some of these are going to stay down here. Some of these are going to go upstairs. And then I got, for the walls, I'm going to use this. And then I got a beauty blender. So, because I ruined my other ones. And that's it. That's what I got. So, I got lost. I made eye contact with someone who saw me turn my camera on and make a freaking weird face. And then I ran. Yeah. He saw me. I went to turn on my camera to go like this, you know, to flip to show you me. To show you how I was like panicking. So I went like this. I turned my phone on, turned the camera on, and I can't turn the camera. You know when you click record and it makes that loud beeping sound? Well, I tried turning that off. Apparently I didn't. So he knew I was recording. So I turned on the recording. I flipped the phone facing me and I went like this. And then I looked up and he was like, and I'm like, and I ran. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh my God, that's heavy. What am I gonna do with this? Oh my God, you're going down. Actually, that was the color that they had by I don't know what, I am so confused on what they were trying to do down here, because it's an unfinished basement, but yet they put paneling up and a wood burning stove. Or maybe the wood burning stove was always here when it was built, and then they just tried to fancy it up. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't hate the tile here. I don't hate that. What I don't like is the brick. It's not even brick, it's fake. But look at that. It's actually not bad. Like, I feel like I could put like a coffee table on top of this. Or like put the dryer, like the dryer and the wash machine. Like, I have enough to put the washer and dryer on top of this. Like, I think that would be cool. I don't know why I think that would be cool. Me and trying to I'm always trying to repurpose things.
So in the next basement video, we'll take the rest of the paneling off. I don't know what I'm going to do with that paneling. I don't know what I'm going to do with that area, but I'm going to come back to that in just a second. I'm not going to get too in depth with it. I'll mention, you'll see. But everything on the staircase, everything by the staircase, everything here is being decluttered. Every time I declutter an area, it still shocks me how much I'm still removing. You know, I've been decluttering for years now, and I'm still removing a lot. And in the next basement video, we are going to be doing a large declutter, like a big one, because we're going to be getting rid of everything that's behind the couch. You know, all of the paint cans, there's carpet rolled up back there, there's carpet padding, a drum set, some of my DIY decor things that are up against the wall by the couches back there. All of that's going, the bed framing, the futon, the mattresses. There are so many large items that we're going to haul out of here. So that's going to be in the next basement video, and then we're going to do more deep cleaning. And maybe if we have enough time, I might start working on the makeover. So there's going to be many more basement videos in this series because it's going to take some time to get this completed. I was going to talk about my plans for the basement. That's what I was trying to get at when I was talking about where the wood stove is and the paneling, but I just couldn't quite spit it out. I don't know what I'm going to do with that area, but I do have plans for the rest of the basement. I'm going to go through all of that in the next video. So in the next video, I'll talk about what's left for us to do and my plans for this basement.
Oh man. Okay. I'm going to show you something that's embarrassing. Here we go. Yeah. Yep. The tub isn't bad. Okay, that's enough of this. I'm embarrassed. Just saying. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I've never done this before, but I'm gonna run like a light cycle with just vinegar.
I also cleaned the agitator. Both of these machines were cleaned top to bottom. The insides were cleaned. You could eat off of these machines. They're that clean. But one of the biggest reasons why I didn't want to go into too much detail on my plans for the basement in this video, I will do that in the next video, is because there's something important and interesting that I wanted to talk about in regards to minimalism. So I'm going to talk about that next.
So by the way, the utility sink, trust me, it looks disgusting, but it's not dirty. It's stained. I have scrubbed the crap out of that sink 100 different times, and it's as good as it's gonna get. It's just stained. We gotta just, I think what I'm gonna do is paint it. To be honest with you, I'm gonna paint. Can you do that? I don't know if you can do that.
So there's an article that I read that I will link in the description box below. It's the website is called The Simplicity Habit. So I will be sure to link that in the description box below. But this article talks about 10 different types of minimalists. I want to just read those off quickly, and we're going to talk more about this in a second. So the first one is the aesthetic minimalist, then the eco minimalist, the boho minimalist, the extreme minimalist, the adventurous minimalist, the fancy minimalist, the frugal minimalist, the homesteading minimalist, the moderate minimalist, and the rebel minimalist. And there's a reason why I wanted to know more about different types of minimalism.
Yeah, it's coming up. Look at that. Oh, that makes me mad. Okay, it is day 3. And oh my gosh, so clean. So put it on a light cycle with just white distilled vinegar. Did a great job. There's no odors in there. I don't smell the vinegar. The nice thing about vinegar is that yes, the smell is not the most pleasant, but the smell only lasts for like a minute, if that, and then it goes away. So it's worth how well it cleans. So yeah, I'd say like about a half a cup of white distilled vinegar, threw it in there, hot water, light cycle, did a great job. It looks fantastic.
For a while now, I have been sort of struggling, overthinking where I am in my journey to minimalism. And, since the beginning of my decluttering journey, my journey to minimalism, I've said this 1,000 times before on the channel. I've always considered myself to be a moderate minimalist. My goal was never to be an extreme minimalist. I will never be an extreme minimalist. But lately I overthink everything. I'm always overthinking, but I really needed to know what type of minimalist I am. So I went searching for all of these articles, and sure enough, in this article, I found, one of the out of the 10 types of minimalists, there's a moderate minimalist, and that made me feel better. We're going to get back into this.
I have a question though, and this may be a dumb idea, but let me know what you think. Okay, so this dryer over here, you see that dryer right behind the foosball table? That dryer has been sitting here since we got our new dryer. So they didn't take it away when we got our new dryer because Ian told me he paid the additional monies to get rid of it. He didn't. So it's been sitting here. We have to get rid of it. But I thought, what if? Okay, I know. Me and DIYing everything. I get it. But do you think it would be kind of fun or cool to use it as a piece of furniture? Like, oh, am I taking it too far? Am I going too far with that? With the DIY repurposing things? Am I going too far? You let me know, friend. I know you'll be honest. Sometimes the truth hurts, and I can take it. I promise. So, but I thought it would be kind of fun to like make it as a piece of like furniture. You know what I mean? Like we could use it as storage. Is that stupid? Am I taking the DIY too far by trying to upcycle the dryer? Am I? You never know.
I was going to use my cedar mop for the floor, but this floor is so bad that I just use the mop pads. In the next basement video, I will be using my cedar mop. I mopped and vacuumed this floor though 3 separate times. I also use this on the walls. We'll talk about the walls in the next video. But I wanted to research different types of minimalists because I wanted to know what type of minimalist I am. And I wanted to know if there was different types of minimalists. And I found it to be really interesting. There was actually another article that had 16 different types of minimalists. And I just find that to be really, really interesting and helpful. It made me feel a lot better. I wanted to know. And I really think that I'm a moderate minimalist. I've said that for years now, but I also think I'm a rebel minimalist too, which I found really interesting. But and what I was going to say too is that we can talk more about this in a future video. I was thinking about making a video on its own just about the different types of minimalists because I find it to be so interesting. It's not a one size fits all. You know, we all do things differently. We all operate differently. We run a household differently. So it makes sense that there's different types of minimalists. So if you want me to talk more about that in a future video on its own video, let me know. And I'll also bring up,
can you put essential oil and baking soda if it's for laundry? Let me know. Because this is the laundry baking soda. But I thought maybe we could add like some essential oils. Can you do that? I don't know. Let me know.
A new type of minimalist that I came up with. Although I don't know for a fact if I came up with this might already exist. So I don't want to own it because I don't know for a fact if it exists, but I've never heard of it. I am calling it the categorical minimalist. The reason why is because I think I am a categorical minimalist. That's a mouthful. Is that even a word? I don't know, but we're using it. There's certain items, categories of items that I will not be super minimal with. Wax melts, candles, throw blankets, holiday seasonal decor. But there's other major categories of items like kitchenware, jewelry, belts, purses, shoes, clothing, much more that I am very minimal with. So if you want me to talk more about that and other types of minimalists, please let me know. I'll make a separate video on it.
So I got to bring my lamp back upstairs. That's the tub that I was talking about. All of that stuff has to go, but you know, I think it looks a lot better. Every time I mop the floor, it just spread the paint. The paint, I don't know what paint they used. I don't know. But it looks dirty. It's not. It's just that the paint is peeling up and then the concrete is popping up underneath. It just looks horrible. But yeah, I have a lot more laundry to do. I'm doing laundry right now. But all of that's been wiped down. This is what the shelf looks like. I labeled the shelf. So I have laundry cleaners. I have cleaning supplies like cloths, rubber gloves, brushes, stuff like that, garbage bags, overflow essential items, cleaners, like regular cleaners. And the only thing that's heavy duty to me of a cleaner is this. And then I have regular cleaners and then laundry detergents are down there. So I think that looks a lot better. It was $6 to do that. Well, they're $1.25, so it was, don't do math right now. Anyway, they were $1.25 each, so you know, that amount. Wow. Anyway, my brain hurts. This is the best that, I'm gonna leave this little bucket here, but this is the best that I could do with the sink. It's cleaned. You watched me scrub it. It's just, it's a utility sink. It's, yeah. Laundry machines have been cleaned. I got that little tray up there, my essential oil diffuser going. So just to cover that, you know, what was scraping. I'm gonna stop talking. Anyway, all of this stuff here is going. All of this stuff is going, that's going. There's a vacuum cleaner back there that's going. It's all going. So there's a lot of big stuff that's got to get out of here. So that's this side. Looks good. I got the dehumidifier going. I wiped down the mini fridge, but here is, and then I didn't have enough room in my recycling bin to get rid of that box, so we'll just throw it in the trailer. Everything behind the couch is going, like literally everything. I have the carpet padding bagged up. That's what I was doing back there. The drum set, all of the paint, all of that stuff is going. This stuff is going in the corner there. I don't know where to put my little boxes. And I don't know what we're gonna do with Ian's electrical stuff, like his speakers. But anyway, and then this isn't staying there. But look at that. Look at that. Look how much better that looks. Don't look at this. But look at how much better that looks. It looks amazing. So much better. And then all of my holiday seasonal decor is organized. The Christmas bins are sitting out because I'll be, you know, eventually, you know, in the next month or so, putting away Christmas stuff. So I have Christmas boxes on and in the tub, and then Halloween boxes. I just don't want to put them in front of the seasonal bins because you can see the writing, like it's Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Over there is Halloween, and then fall, Thanksgiving, and then spring, summer, Valentine's Day, Easter. So they're all marked. So I want them to kind of, I don't want the writing on the bins to be covered up by the boxes. So I don't know where I'm going to put those boxes, but all of the decor has been organized. And then there's nothing in the green bins there. And we even got rid of some decor. So it looks good. My electrical box back there looks bad, but we just not too long ago had an electrician out here. He looked at all of the electrical. I actually talked about that in a previous video. He said that everything's safe. The electrical is safe. It just looks bad. He said it's more cosmetic is what it looks like. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be there, but it's safe. That's all I care about. As long as my electrical is safe, as long as the house is safe. That's all I care about. I just want my house to be safe. It was just like, you know, having to get a dehumidifier down here immediately after my AC unit went out. The AC unit is what, you know, I think it was acting as a dehumidifier because we had a lot of moisture down here. Well, because of the humidity. When my AC unit went out, it was very humid down here, and the paint was peeling up off of the floor from the humidity. It was a hot summer. So literally the paint was sweating. It was coming up and it looked gross. And what I was afraid of is that's, you know, I was afraid that I was gonna get mold. So I had to get a dehumidifier down here right away because I don't want mold. I want my house to be safe. Okay, that is it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really hope you enjoyed it. Next video will be a surprise. I'm hoping to finish the basement series no later than January. But I would prefer before the beginning of next year. But we're gonna get it done. And, but well, I don't know, we'll make it a surprise on the next one. But anyway, love and appreciate you so much. Thanks for being here with me. And we will talk to you on the next one. Bye, everyone.